best tea in the city.
The secret ingredient is love.
Love. Oh, look at Uncle.
I think you're due for a raise.
Right.
There
You
we
will
go.
get paid for your work. Hi, I'm Tony.
And I'm Magic.
And you're watching...
We missed it. Today we're watching Avatar episode... Oh, I don't know.
13. Well,
13.
you know, we're going to divide the other one up. So this is probably 14.
Yeah.
Just let y'all know, like, that's how I'm doing it.
Yeah, so this is going to be episode 14 for us because they...
Netflix be doing... Yeah, what Netflix is doing
together. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, what was it? They breached the wall. That was last episode.
They penetrated the wall and they...
exploded and everything fell apart and the ship just kind of went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Azula lost the fight.
Yep.
And that's basically it. So we're gonna get into this, see what's gonna happen next. Tony, any predictions?
No. I got nothing.
No.
I'm like, look.
Give us something, man. Give us something. Give us a little pizzazz.
I don't know.
City of walls and secrets. What's happening in the city?
I don't know.
Where the secrets at?
Apparently there's a lot of people who are benders probably in there, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, they breached the walls, and they're gonna like rebuild walls, and maybe there's a little more battling to be had, or maybe after the ship went all, and then it's just gonna be like, look, we're gonna cut our losses and we're gonna bounce out of here, and then it's just gonna be kind of a rebuild kind of.
So you think this episode
scenario.
has a chance of being slow or fast?
Probably slow as hell.
Well, you sounded like your first theory is a battle scene, so that seems fast.
Well, I mean, look, who knows? I don't know how much commitment those ladies still have after everything fell apart.
Fair enough.
They might be in retreat mode.
One got thrown into a machine and blown up for a bit. So that must have been fun for her.
Yeah.
Honestly, she probably could have drowned in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess we'll jump into this, see what happened next, guys.
Man, that's
Comment down below.
just
New show ideas. There may or may not be a poll up now or whatever.
We are always looking for new show ideas, and in the comments, just hit us up.
And we'll write it down on a little list.
All right.
And
Sound good?
eventually those lists will become polls. But do that for us. Thanks.
All right.
So,
Book 2 Earth, Chapter 14, City of Walls and Secrets.
deer.
Oh, dear fox.
Oh, fox.
The tail.
Was it a fox? I want to see it again now. I always thought it was deer.
Look, the inner wall.
Hey, don't jinx it. We could still be attacked by some giant exploding fire.
You know what?
Or find out the city's been
Jinxing it is never a good thing.
Killer shrimp.
You been hitting the cactus juice again?
Cactus juice.
Weird
It will
stuff
quench you.
happens to us.
It's the quenchiest. Dude, what?
What
man.
is going on? He's like, I
so
like
warm.
corn.
I like
We'll
corn.
find Appa.
Like cereal.
It's such a big city.
He's a giant bison. Where could someone possibly hide?
It's a big city. Look at that wall.
Yeah, the wall alone is huge.
Dude, we should watch Attack on Titans one day. Comment down below if you want us to watch Attack on Titans.
Just kidding. Yeah, sure. I have no idea. I'm assuming it was the Titans.
Great.
It just makes sense.
What's the problem? It's amazing.
Just a bunch of walls and rules.
I'm coming
Bro,
for
this is a big city. I don't.
You ain't gonna find that.
He's here.
Appa,
I can
nope.
feel it.
Bull. How? You know.
What are you doing, Mrs. Creepy? Yeah,
Oh,
no,
hell no.
Kind of creepy.
Oh, hell no. That is not right.
My name is Vicky. I have
That Smile movie?
the honor of showing the
Smile
Avatar
movie?
around Ba Sing Se.
That's right.
And
There's
you
a
must
topical
meet
reference
Sokka,
that you have no
Katara,
clue
and
about.
Toph. Welcome to our wonderful city.
I'm assuming there's a movie
Shall
with
we get
smiles.
started?
See how I'm working with? See why I get tired? This is the energy I give, and I get nothing back. I'm giving you stuff back. I just can't. I don't know the reference. Reference it to them. They gotcha.
Maybe you missed what I said. We need to talk to the king about the war. It's important.
You're in Ba Sing Se now. Everyone is safe here.
Also, guys, comment down below movie ideas for us to watch. Not just shows, but movies. So we can get some movies in the log so Tony's not so depressed. Do that. Thanks.
Thank you. Oh my God.
This is the lower ring.
What's that wall for?
Se has
Separate
many
stuff.
walls. There are the ones
Yeah.
outside protecting us,
Classes.
and the ones
Class system.
inside that help maintain
What is he
order.
doing to that light bulb?
This is where our newest arrivals live, as
Momo
well
was
as
just on it.
salons.
and
What?
artists with
Momo
their
was just
hands.
like on that
So
light bulb
quaint and
picture.
lively.
Hey, it's winter.
You do want to watch your step, though.
Why do they have all these poor people blocked off?
Because
in
they're
one part of
poor.
the city? This
You
is why
literally
we
answered
never
your own
came here.
question.
I always heard it was so different from the way the monks taught us to live.
Yep, class systems.
Yeah.
Welcome to the slums.
He's
Except for-
just living his life.
Yeah, except for Uncle over here, so I can live anywhere and just make it good, you know? So I'm a vibe.
This city is a prison. I don't want to make a life here.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Life
either.
happens wherever
That is
you
awful.
are. Whether
I mean, what
make
if you
it
enter
or
one of
not.
the higher
Come
class
on,
societies?
start
Just
this afternoon.
Another prison cell with prettier view.
Look at them. Firebenders living right under everyone's nose.
You
Bro, there's
saw
just
a
two
man
people
with
living their
hot
life,
double
man.
tea. It doesn't prove he's a firebender. And what if he
It was
is?
cold tea and
Are
it
we
became
supposed to
hot.
attack them? I thought we were starting over here, changing our ways.
I'll report them to the police and let them handle it. Okay?
Yeah, okay, I guess. I mean,
This is the middle ring.
Better
of
than going
Ba Sing
all
Se, home to
rogue
the
and
financial district,
all
shops
crazy.
and restaurants, and the
All right, now you get in the next
Yeah, we
district.
met a professor from Ba Sing Se University. He took us to an ancient underground library where we discovered information about the
And we
war
left his
that is
ass there.
absolutely crucial for the
Yeah,
king
he's
to
dead.
hear.
yeah, he's gone.
Isn't history fascinating? Look, here's one of the
She
oldest
completely ignored
buildings in
that.
the middle ring, Town Hall.
What?
Is that woman deaf?
No, she
only seems to hear
brainwashed
every other word
hard.
I
Like,
say.
hard.
Called being handled.
Yep,
Get
it's the
used
handler.
to it.
Bye-bye
Also, like,
now,
I'm used to
bye-bye.
this society. I understand what's happening here. I lived it.
Well, you certainly look like official tea servers. How do you feel?
Ridiculous.
Can I get a bigger sign? Yeah.
This possibly come in a larger size.
Oh, I feel you,
I
bro.
have extra string in the back. Have some tea while you wait.
That struggle.
thank you.
That struggle is real.
This tea is nothing more than hot leaf juice.
Uncle, that's what all tea is.
How could a member of my own family say something so horrible?
You know, he just is like, he just hit me in a genetic level.
Yeah. Well, that's what you say about me all the time when I can't go to a movie. You're like, ah, it hurt me.
It's true. You hit me in like,
Upper Ring is home to our
my
most
DNA.
important citizens. Your house is not too far from here.
what is going?
Now we're in the
What's inside
big
that
area.
wall?
More walls.
And
Dialing.
who are the mean-looking guys in robes?
Inside is the royal palace. Those men are
So they're on the
agents
top
of the
level now.
Daily, the authority
Yes,
of
we
Ba
don't
Sing Se.
mess with those
They
people.
are the guardians of
Well, that's
all
not good.
traditions.
They're the
We see the king
FBI.
now.
Oh no, one doesn't just pop in on the
Earth
Earth King. Here we are, your new home.
Momo's living his best life.
Yeah, he really is.
More good news. Your request for an audience with the Earth King is being processed and should be put through in about a month.
Ooh, that's
Much
a long
more
time.
quickly than usual.
A month?
Oh my god.
6 to 8 weeks, actually.
So more than a month.
Lady's creepy. She just... No. I don't like it.
Isn't it nice? I think you'll really.
At least the house is
enjoy it
nice.
here.
Is
I think
it?
we'd enjoy it more if we
Yeah?
weren't staying so long. Can't we see the king any sooner?
We don't need a babysitter.
Oh, I won't get in the way.
Top's like, I'm out of
And
this.
she literally gets in the way.
Gets in the way, yeah.
Host. Where shall we start?
Top's not having any
I
of
would
it.
just shove her with the power of that little shift thing.
Top's just not having any of this. He's just like, I hate it. Is that a cat bird?
Cat bird. Cat bird.
No, there were
I'm
Alone, little cat
Stolen
bird.
animal without anyone knowing. Where would they go?
Where's the black market?
cat bird.
Who runs it? Come on, you know.
Bro, sweating. Bullets.
Oh god, I'm telling you, it's that smile movie.
That would be illegal. You'll have to leave now. Your lemur is harassing my sparrowkeets.
Well, it's not wrong. Well, I guess the stroke, yeah.
Looks like your birds are harassing Momo.
No, Momo took their
You
food.
should ask Professor Zay. He teaches the class on desert cultures.
Why do I know that voice?
Right.
Oh,
Which of your professors could we ask about the war with the Fire Nation?
all of them.
I don't
Or
know.
history one, I
I'm
guess.
not a political science student. I have to get.
I
the
like how
class.
these people actually know about the war. And she's just like, nope, doesn't.
This does not exist to
I'm
you.
sorry no one has seen your bison. Why don't you go get some rest? Someone will be over with dinner later.
That is a creepy lady. I am not a fan of this lady.
You don't like her? I thought that she was your type.
No, she makes good eye contact though. So let's, you know, let's they're listening, right?
Yeah. I mean, she's
You're the
listening.
She's like,
She's not receptive to what you're telling her.
Nice to meet you,
But she's
Pom.
listening.
So, Palm, what's going on with the city? Why is everyone here so scared to talk about the war?
War?
What war?
What do you mean?
what do you
I can
mean?
feel you shaking.
Look, I'm just a minor government official. I've waited.
I want to get in
3
trouble
years
again.
to get
I
this
just thought you were
boss.
cool. I wanted to the
I
Avatar,
don't
you
want
know.
to get into trouble.
Yeah.
Get in trouble with who?
Gotta go.
Shh. Listen, you can't mention the war here.
Yep. He's
Okay.
giving you.
Hey, that's most information they've gotten.
Yeah, most honest mission you got so far, guys.
Would you like a pot of tea?
We've been working in a tea shop all day. I'm sick of tea.
Sick of tea? That's like being sick of breathing. Have you seen our spark rocks to heat up the water?
They're not there. You'll have to firebend, old man.
Maybe I was wrong.
Nah, he's still.
No, he's stubborn. I know.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll figure this out.
figure them out.
I know how we're gonna see the Earth King.
How are we supposed to do that? One doesn't just pop,
Pop in on the Earth King.
We're gonna pop in.
The king is
We're doing
having a
it.
party at the palace tonight for his pet bear.
You mean platypus bear?
I remember Platypus Bear.
Just
Yep.
says bear.
Or
Ew.
his armadillo bear?
Ooh.
Gopher bear?
Just
So many bears.
Stop. No.
This place is weird.
Yeah.
this will be packed.
Any animals that's not mixed with something else is weird.
Well, no offense to you simple
Little bit.
country folk, but a real society crowd would spot you a mile away. You've got no manners.
No manners.
Excuse me? I've got no manners? You're not exactly Lady Fancy Fingers.
Because she can do it on and off whenever she
I learned
wants.
Yeah.
proper society behavior and chose to leave it.
Yep.
You never learned anything. And frankly, it's a little too late.
yeah, but you
She's just picking a booger on her nose.
Like,
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Sokka Water Tribe.
Oh God.
Miss
What?
Katara Water Tribe. Lord Momo of the Momo Dynasty.
Little bow.
How you do? Go on.
they headbutt each other.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Katara might be able to pull it off.
Predictable.
But you two would be
Yeah. No. Ew. Ew. The booger landed on him.
Yeah.
Rock paper scissors. That's pretty cool.
What are
It's
the
gonna be
boys
like,
doing?
yeah, it's gonna be like, wow.
He's just like, shooing.
Don't talk to the
Wake up.
commoners, Katara. First rule of society.
Don't take the commoners.
We'll get in the party and then find
Messed
a way
up.
to let you in through the side gate.
Momo,
Bow down to me, peasants.
basically.
You do not mess with the great Momo.
I am the emperor now.
Jet, we need to talk.
What? Oh, great. It's you guys. Where have you been? I could use some help with
That's
surveillance
because
here.
anyone else, no one else knows your name, dude.
And we think you're becoming obsessed with this.
Just a little bit.
It's
Just
not
a little bit. Just a real bit.
We came here to make a fresh start. But you won't let this go, even though there's no real proof.
Well, maybe you've forgotten about how the Fire Nation left us all homeless? How they wiped out all the people we loved? If you don't want to help me, I'll get the evidence
You
on my
kind
own.
of caused a lot of that too, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you did try to blow up a whole town.
Yeah.
This is the best tea in the city.
The secret ingredient is love.
Love. Oh, look at Uncle.
I think you're due
for
a raise.
Right.
There
You
we
won't
go.
get
Tired of
paid
waiting.
for your work.
These two men are
Good stuff.
firebenders!
Okay, I'm going a little bit too far here. This is assault now.
Yeah. Little awkward moment here.
Complete
I
assault.
know they're firebenders! I saw the old man heating his tea!
He works in a tea shop.
Firebender, I'm...
Drop your swords, boy. Nice and easy.
You'll have to
You know
defend
what? I like
yourself.
the other people standing
Then
up.
everyone will know. Go ahead. Show them what you can do.
He's.
I'm happy that other people stood
I
up
was
though.
gonna say he don't need to bend.
He really doesn't. Zuko knows how to fight.
Yeah.
Crane stance. That is not a good sword technique. Swing
Right.
like this.
Well,
Invitation, please.
I think this will do.
No entry without an invitation.
'Cause there's
Step
no
out of
power
line,
behind it.
please.
I'm gonna have to tell them who didn't let me in.
Step out of line, please.
ooh, she's got slapped in the dirt.
I'm sorry to bother you, but my cousin lost our invitations.
Bum,
She's
bum,
blind. Do you think you could help us? Our family's inside, and I'm sure they're very worried.
There we go.
Look at that.
Now we're in.
Gotta just milk that the right way, right?
Infiltration. Dude was just doing his job. Oh, look, there's a bear.
That, yeah, just a bear. Just a bear in an outfit. That's just what happens, people, you know. Just
There's
give me more.
There we go.
More.
Don't worry, as your
I think it's weird that Toph's surprised that she should have heard him coming.
Without finding your family first.
Or felt him coming.
Oh, snap. He is on them like glue now.
But actually, does Toph, if she's the one, she typically has bare feet so she can feel the floor to see. I wonder if like she, like...
What if her parents are there?
Or we can go in with
That'd
these
be
guys.
horrible for her.
Toph said we might pass as busboys.
That'd be a great thing to do for like drama, though. I agree.
Right. Drama.
Oh, they're still fighting.
You must be getting tired of using those swords. Why don't you go ahead and firebend at me?
Can't.
Please,
I love
son,
firebend.
You're confused. You don't know what you're doing.
Bet you wish he'd help you out with a little fire blast right now.
No, he got this.
He's no whoop your butt.
He's the blue spirit.
You can do that breakdance fighting again.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Dang.
I'm gonna skin a little bit off the top.
You see that? The Fire Nation is trying to silence me.
You're an idiot. Just say
Bro, you just look bad right now.
Yeah, you are that crazy person.
No one's gonna believe you.
Where are Toph and Katara?
Forget about them. Just keep an eye out for the king. You know, royal, flowing robe, fancy jewelry. Thanks for letting us in.
Sorry, but the guy who escorted us in won't let us out of his sight.
What
guy?
What are you doing here? You have to leave immediately or we'll all be in terrible trouble.
Not until we see the king.
You don't understand. You must go.
No.
Oh! Sorry. No, don't shout.
You could just waterbend the water off of her. I think that would have been a better scenario here.
Avatar. Oh, I didn't know the Avatar would be here.
Why is her hair still stuck up like that?
Well, she just got like a blowout.
But it's
I don't
still
know.
stuck. It's like frozen.
Because, I don't know, it's suddenly wet hair that gets dried does that.
Watch this, everybody.
Sokka's like, alright, time to go.
He's over here making mixed drinks.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, actually. Bear's like, this is good-ish.
All right.
Dinner in a show. That's pretty cool, actually.
Drop your weapons.
Arrest them! They're firebenders!
This poor boy is confused. We're just simple refugees.
This young man wrecked my tea shop
Yep,
and
that
assaulted
happened.
my employees.
It's true, sir. We saw the whole thing. This crazy kid attacked the finest tea maker in the city.
Aww.
Oh,
That's very
Look, I love tea. Oh, wrong move, bro.
Yep, you done effed up now.
You attacked the cops.
You don't understand! They're Fire Nation! You have to believe me!
No, they really don't. You had no proof. You just effed up.
Yeah, you really just...
Why? Why'd you do that? Like, no.
Bum.
Who is this goober?
A goofy goober, yeah?
No, just a goober.
Not a goofy goober?
I don't know. I can't tell yet. He does not. He has not been recognized as a goofy goober.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Just dragging your air ball across the table. He's not a real person.
Let me go!
I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Took Toph. And Katara. Momo's like, what?
He said, what's going on?
Avatar, it is a great honor to meet you.
Your friends are
I'm
waiting
Long
for you.
Feng,
I took them in
Grand
the room.
Secretariat of Ba Sing Se and head of the Dai Li. I'd like to talk to you. Your friends will be waiting for us in the library.
Dang.
That's a
Why
flex.
won't you let us talk? We have information that could defeat the Fire Nation.
The Earth King has no time to get involved with political squabbles and the day-to-day minutiae of military activities.
This could be the most
What?
important thing he's ever heard.
What's most important to His
Is he the
Royal
king?
Majesty is maintaining the cultural heritage
Is he the king?
of Ba Sing Se.
I don't
Is
think
the
so.
His duties
I'm just
relate
saying,
to
like, I
issuing
feel like
decrees
he's
on such matters.
Alright, you think
like
he's
why
like
like it's a decoy king. That's why you can't get close to the guy that was in the.
military.
So the
It's
king's
like
just a figurehead.
what's her name? Queen Amidala.
His Majesty is an icon, a god to his people. He can't sully his hands with the hourly changes of an endless war.
But we found out
Did
about
you
a
hear
solar
what I said?
eclipse that
No,
will
I
leave the
missed
Fire
it
Nation
because I'm
defenseless.
stupid.
You could lead an invasion.
No, it's fair. I'm
I
sorry.
don't want to hear your ridiculous plan.
They're saying that Toph's like, so he's a figurehead. He's like a puppet king.
So I'm right. Let's just say it the correct way.
I'm trying to figure out what your phrasing of this is. Are you saying that he's like the king behind the scenes, or that what are you saying?
I feel like he's not really in charge, and if he's even real, if he's even actually the king, or if he's just like I said, the Queen Amidala situation, where it's like a poser queen, where this dude's actually in charge, and that's just the figurehead, the icon.
You're mixing two things together now, so I don't know which one.
No,
you're saying that is the king real? That's one thing.
Real in the sense, I'm saying real in the sense of like that person is really the king versus that's just someone posing as the king, and everyone else thinks that's the king. He's not the real king. It's just some subservient to this gentleman.
Okay, that's what you think is going on then.
Yeah, there. Does that help clarify
Yes,
where my brain? Yeah, my brain's dumb. It's okay.
I was just trying to figure out what you're thinking.
Completely get it.
That's just, we're trying to
I'm
figure out
like,
what you were
I was
thinking.
like 1 + 1 + 1 + 1
equals
and
10.
you're like, can we just break that down so I can? 1 + 1 is this.
Now, so you have to make sure
1 + 1
you're
is this.
saying different things, and I need to make sure exactly where your
No,
thoughts
yeah,
were at.
no. I know I was a little. I went the long way around.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if what you're thinking is correct.
Yeah, sure.
It's the strict policy of Ba Sing Se that the war not be mentioned within the walls.
You have to believe it. They're firebenders. They won't stop until they win the war.
Ow.
Calm down. You're safe now.
Boom.
Our economy would be ruined. Our peaceful way of life, our traditions would disappear.
There's no war in Ba Sing Se.
Oh, hypnosis.
Where do you think all the refugees come
Dang, that's just shady.
In silencing talk of conflict, Ba Sing Se remains a peaceful, orderly utopia.
Everyone is
The
just
last one on
oblivious
Earth.
because they've been hypnotized
Been
with a
There
candle.
is no war within the walls.
with the candle.
Here we are safe.
It's impressive.
Here we are free.
Here we are.
You can't
We
keep
are
the truth
one.
from all
We
these
are
people.
one and we
they
are
have to
none.
know. I'll tell them. I'll make sure everyone knows.
We are the earth.
I like how
Until now,
Top's kind of
you've
just
been
accepting
treated
what's
as our
happening
honored
here.
guest.
Yeah.
But from now on, you will be watched every moment by Dai Li agents. I understand you've been looking for your bison. It would be quite a shame if you were not able to complete your quest.
Ooh.
Is that a threat?
Yeah, it was a threat.
Show you home.
Bro. Not a fan.
Come with me.
He needs to fall back into fire.
What happened to Judy? I'm Judy. I'll be your host as long as
That's
you're in our
terrifying.
wonderful
Oh
city.
no.
Judy's been replaced by Judy.
I don't like these people.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for episode 14, 13
Something like that. Yeah.
of Avatar. Thoughts? Smile people?
Smile, people. Brainwashed. Just all the brainwashing. Smooth brainwash. Just nothing
And
there.
to reconfirm your theory is the king
I
doesn't
don't
exist
think
or that he's not the
I-
proper king?
I
and
think
that,
it's a decoy king.
Okay. And you think this guy's the true king then?
Sure.
Okay. Alright.
I'm wrong though. I'm sure you can be like, oh, you're stupid. I get it.
No, I'm
Look,
just trying to make sure I
Okay.
understand what your theory is.
yeah.
Move
they're
forward, you know?
all my theories are horrible.
What do you mean? You
Lead
found so
right.
many things right on so many things.
Don't tell me that. No, I don't know. I don't know nothing.
No, I'm not talking about
I'm
this
wrong.
show in general. Just in general, when you're watching shows, you get a lot of things right. I'm like, oh, nice.
All right. Well, we'll see. That's. I don't know. It's kind of a lull episode. It was a little bit of like,
I mean,
there's some craziness.
The last episode, you got the fight of them breaking through the wall, the Zula fight scene, some good action there, and now you're getting episode of they're in, and now you're doing what not espionage, but like conspiracy, like you were saying,
Yeah,
or
they're just,
like people are getting brainwashed.
It's just brainwashed. It's all
Jet got
brainwashed.
taken, and now that's another plot thread of he got his mind like messed up.
Yeah. So
we don't know what's gonna happen with that. There's just some plot threads now that are happening in the city.
yeah, I don't know how they're gonna handle all this. I don't know how that brainwashed kid's gonna come out of this. Like, is he gonna try to act like everything's cool when he comes out of this? Is he gonna have a clarifying, snapping moment where everything comes rushing back? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just
makes sense.
don't know. But I think we'll figure out next time.
Yeah, we have what is this? 14 for us.
Yeah.
We had this season's 20 episodes. If we break apart the part twos.
Oh, I'll be doing.
So we're heading into our second stretch of this arc, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see how you're gonna react to it.
Let's see what comes up.
So much looking forward to.
I just want my boy Appa back. That's all I want.
You want Appa back?
I just want Appa.
Do you think you're gonna get Appa back by the end of the season?
I told you he better be back, or I walk.
When do you think he can come back? What episode? What
he
episode
comes
here?
back by the 16th episode. I'm done.
16th episode.
Yeah, we're on 13. Well, I'll even base it off of their numbering system. That's 3 more episodes for them.
For us to
14, 15, and 16.
For us to get Appa back.
At least to know he's within range. At least where Avatar goes, there he is. I don't know if he's like still tracking by the end of that, but at least we get the. He's over there.
It's over there. Okay.
You know, cliffhanger moment, right?
We'll see if that happens, guys. We're gonna jump into the next. Well, we might be done binging for the day.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see you next time, guys.
All right. Bye.